Hey everybody, I'm here today to do a review of a game called Klask. In this video, I will be showing you what is included in the box. I will be telling you how to play the game, and I will be demonstrating myself playing the game with my wife. Let's get right to it. As you can see, Klask is basically a game board, and I'm going to show you how it works. So included in the box is this game board, and you also get these two magnetic strikers. Now these are really cool because they are completely magnetic, just like that. So the strikers work like this. You get one end of the striker and you put it on the top of the board, and you get the other end of the striker, you bring it under the board, and that is how you control it. So you simply move it around just like that. That is how you control your piece, your striker. It's very simple. In addition to those, you also get these two scoring little circles. So you put these scoring circles over here and you move them whenever you score a point, okay? You also get these three magnets. And these three magnets are used in the game, and I'll explain what they're used for in just a moment. And you also get a ball to play the game with, just like that. Now you also get, included in the box are an extra magnet and also an extra ball. So if you end up losing a magnet or losing one of the balls, then you have a spare one in the box. So the game is really simple. You basically need to get to 6 points to win. And there are 4 ways that you can earn points. The first way is if the ball ends up in the opponent's goal. So if the ball ended up in my goal over here, the opponent would get a point. If the ball ended up in that goal, I would get a point. The second way that you can earn a point is if at least 2 of the magnetic pieces end up sticking to your striker. So let's say I was playing the game and that one stuck to my striker and that one, my opponent would get a point. So if at least 2 of the magnetic pieces stick to your striker or become magnetized to your striker, the opponent gets a point, and vice versa. The third way that you can earn a point is if your opponent accidentally gets their striker in their goal. So basically, let's say my opponent were to get her striker and it would go in the goal, just like that. I would earn a point. And that's where the name Klask comes from, simply because that's the noise that they're saying it makes when it goes in the goal. Klask. Just like that. And the fourth way that you can earn a point is if your opponent's striker falls over and they cannot get it up. Okay, they cannot get it back up. But that's basically it. Right now, I'm actually just going to play a quick mini game with my wife. We're just going to play a very quick 3 points. And let's get right to it. I'm going to let her have the ball first. So go right ahead. You can start. All right. So as you can see, the game is really easy to play. The learning curve of the game is very minimal. All right, so that's a point for me because her striker ended up in her goal. And once again, that made the Klask sound that the game is named after, okay? So because I got the point, I'm gonna move my point score right like that, and she gets the ball once again. So just as I was saying before, the learning curve is super easy. It's a fun game. And the thing that I really like about this game, now she got a point. The thing that I really like about this game is that it doesn't take long to play a round. You can pick this up, you can learn how to play it in a matter of minutes, and you can be comfortable playing it, and you can definitely play a round in a matter of minutes. It's not a game that takes a long time. On a side note, as you noticed before, so now my wife gets a second point, and we're going to stop it right there, and we'll just say that she won the game because she has 2 and I have 1. The ball needs to stay in the net in order to actually earn the point, just because it bounced out the first time and then it stayed in the second time. And the second time when it stayed in, that's when she earned the point. But that's basically it. In this video review, I have gone over some of the features of Klask. I have also talked to you about what's included in the box. I've spoken to you about the rules and how to play the game, and I've also demonstrated myself playing it with my wife. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.